Hi guys, and welcome back to some more Orcs Must Die Unchained. We are back with another weekly challenge, ALMS for the Poor. This weekly challenge has been around before, and I've done the runs with each of the heroes, so if you want to check out any of the other runs, there'll be links down below in the description. So the other heroes are Black Paw and Hogarth as well, and I've also got the previous Smolder run too, but I had heaps of fun playing Smolder last week. I've been playing Smolder a little bit more recently, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to stick with what I'm enjoying and play Smolder once again. Now, for those of you that haven't played this map before, pathing them around the rift actually is a really good strategy for this map in survival, but works out quite nicely in the weekly challenge as well. And then basically you've only got one lane to worry about. They all path down that one lane, and we can try and blow them up and destroy all the orcs as much as possible in that lane. Now this challenge, you only get the starting gold, and then you have to pick up the gold, or rather the coins and gold bags and coin bags. Luckily there's a fair few money bags that do come out, but you do not get any coins for any kills or combos or anything like that, so you have to make sure you're picking up all those extra coins, and that way you can continue to build up this kill box along this path and hopefully get that 5-star. The path time is not too difficult. I haven't found it to be too difficult, but I have found that the first couple of waves before you actually get a chance to set all of your traps up can be a little difficult, and they can push a bit further back and get a bit close to the rift, especially in wave 2. There's a bunch of runners that come out in wave 2, and I did get really close here actually, dying. Didn't have any mana, any health, just sitting back chilling. Of course, as you may be aware now, I am recording the audio after I've played this one. I didn't get a chance to record the audio during this match, but I hope you guys enjoy anyway. If you do enjoy, smash that thumbs up button. So I'm going to continue this pattern. I've had it work in the past pretty well for this weekly challenge. You could use the phases as well, but personally I like the icicles more, and I think I'd probably prefer to put maybe an extra slow. You don't really need the extra damage with Smolder. She does do a lot of damage, so perhaps putting the web spinners on the walls there. I think in this run I do swap it out later on, but I think using the web spinners would probably help out a little bit more, just slowing things down in combination with the tar really helps you out, and then you get all the damage from the lightning rods and the icicle spikes, and of course your hero damage as well, which works out pretty well to take out Commander Tower there. So there's Commander Tower and money bags continue to come out in these waves. I think they alternate, and there's some waves where two of them come out. The left door and the top door open. The very right hand door doesn't open this weekly challenge, so you don't actually have to worry about that door at all in this weekly challenge. And having them all path down this lane means we can just load up all of our traps down here as well, which is really nice. And the reason I like Smolder is right there, taking out all of those runners really quickly. I find when I do this one with Blackpaw and Hogarth, those runners do push back quite a bit more, and even can get a bit too close to the rift, and actually sometimes get to the rift, which is obviously not ideal for 5-star runs, but I personally find that Smolder's probably the easiest for my playstyle for this weekly challenge. Some of you guys, I think they're all good, they all can be done, but personally I like Smolder. I'm always a fan of any of the mages or sorcerer type classes, any range damage as well, so considering the other two are both melee heroes, I'm definitely going to prefer Smolder. And Smolder's probably I'm enjoying Smolder more and more as I play her as well. I didn't get her till really late. I had another friend that was playing this with me, and we would buy alternate heroes, so if he bought one I wouldn't buy that one, so we could try them out early on. And so he actually bought Smolder early on, so I didn't play Smolder right away. But oh, that one there got a bit too close, a little bit too close for comfort there, and running really low on mana. So now that I have bought her a bit later than probably what I should have, I definitely think she's one of my favorite sorcerers now. I'd probably still take Zoe and Cygnus as probably my top two, but she's coming around the top as well, maybe third. I don't know yet. I'm not really sure. I might do at some point when I'm kind of starting to finish up. I might do some, you know, what heroes and stuff I like. I know a lot of people unfortunately aren't playing this as much as they used to, and sometimes the player base is a bit low, but I'm still enjoying jumping on, at least jumping on for the weekly challenge and jumping on and doing some maps here and there too. I'm still having fun playing the game. I hope you guys are having fun watching the gameplay as well, because I still am enjoying the game. I'm still not quite level 100. I think I'm 92 when I'm recording this video, so I'm almost to 100. I still have a bunch of endless maps to complete. I've got so many chaos keys as well to complete, so I want to continue with those as well. I know I started one on the channel, so I want to continue that one, and if I fail at that one, obviously I've got so many to start, and hopefully get some completed, which would be pretty awesome. I think I've completed one or two with some friends, but I've never completed one solo before, so that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna get these pesky runners. I find that most of the time runners are the biggest pain for me. Any sort of runners or anything that can destroy your barricades. Everything else you can kind of deal with, but those are such a pain. Very nice way to finish that off, and going to collect all our extra coins here. Just going to throw a few extra traps there. By this stage, they usually do push around to the corner, and there's quite a lot of extra units that come out, and probably don't really need those extra slows from the web spinners, but I was just trying things out, mixing things up a little bit. I definitely like putting lightning rods up here. I think when I did this map in survival, I think I put ballistas up there, just because the ballistas range is a bit more, but lightning rods seem to work pretty well. I don't think I've got my lightning rods up to tier 7 yet. I think I'm missing a few cards. I'm not sure actually, I'll have to double check. I have been getting a few extra traps to 7. I don't have everything there yet, but hopefully one day I'll get everything unlocked, get everything to tier 7, get to level 100, and then I don't know what I'm going to do, actually. I really don't know what I'm going to do then. I'll probably still have more stuff to do. I know some of the endless runs now are quite difficult, so they could take me quite a while to accomplish anyway. But I'm still going to be playing the game at least once or twice a week. I usually try and jump on and play a few maps, have a little bit of fun, and see how we go. So I finally swapped out that arrow wall, which I think I probably should have put the web spinner there first. I haven't really tried or to see how much it affects. I don't think it really matters with Smolder and the way this skill box is set up. And I was so annoyed that that pattern was not correct, and I've run out of trap room, or I've reached the trap cap rather, and that is really annoying. Don't know about anyone else, but I like to keep things, if I'm doing a pattern, I like to keep it all as a pattern nicely together. So that last lightning rod placement, or those few lightning rod placements there, really did bug me a little bit at the end of this weekly challenge. Really annoying. Oh, look at all those coins. Actually, having so much coins, I noticed I was starting to drop a few frames, even though I've got a pretty good card now. Pretty good graphics card on my PC, but even it was getting a little laggy with all those coins on the screen there. But we were able to get the victory, able to get that 5-star. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the commentary over it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and hope to catch you all in the Rift.